Hey guys, Luton here, and I've been lucky enough to exclusively play some Alien Isolation this week. And I got to tell you, I didn't know what I was going to think of it going in, and we got to play a large section of single player. I wasn't able to capture that, but it was a section that you haven't seen so far. It was actually kind of midway through the game, not the easy part at the beginning. Not to mention the fact that we were playing it on hard for the entire day, which made it brutal. But, you know, I actually went online and I read through some of the comments from videos, stuff that like IGN had put up and things like this from E3, and I was reading down through YouTube comments, and I got to tell you, a lot of the fears and concerns that I've seen people have about this game, from my experience, I think they're pretty, you know, they're reasonable, but they're not founded. What we're playing right here is the Survivor game mode. Now this hasn't been shown either. This is almost like a time attack challenge. It's about can you escape the area in the quickest time. Got to tell you, out of the day, only one of us actually managed to do it, and it wasn't me. In fact, Sacriel had the accolade of completing that, and not to mention the fact that he managed to do it in 1 minute 10. So massive props to Sacriel for managing to do that. Now here we go. These are two out of many fails that I had on this section right here. But I want to show you guys separately in another video. I want to talk about a load of different elements that go on with this game, and I want to explain a few things as well. I've got to tell you, I don't mind failing in this game because it will happen to you. I actually, you know how I always say that I like to play things on normal so that you can kind of just get the experience and kind of work through the game. I don't do that on this game. Play it on hard. Play this game on hard because the fear is real. Seriously. You know, and also, I'm not one for getting worked up by games. This game has been done so well, really has. And, you know, I know sometimes in the past I've said things and people don't agree with me, but really, I've been so impressed with this game. I always wanted some game dev to take on, you know, the original Alien game. Look at this, I've only been in this one for like a minute. Watch. The alien sees me, and then it's like, Jesus, no, dude, get off. Oh my God. It goes on like this. I didn't even have a chance to show you very much there, but what you could see is, you know, you have these air ducts that you can travel through, you have your sensor monitor, your motion tracker. The motion tracker is really well implemented because rather than having it just stuck on the screen right there, you actually have to bring it up. You actually have to have it there in your hand. You have to choose whether you want to put it up or down, whether you want to, you know, so you can't have it permanently up. This is great because it means that, you know, it's like a conscious decision and it takes away from something else that you're doing. Similarly, throughout this, they give you very limited sort of weaponry, and the weaponry is, if you want to call it that. We have the flamethrower in here, but you don't really see this in the game till way later on. I was using it here just to kind of demonstrate it, and I was going a bit more aggressive on this one. But the flamethrower really, it doesn't kill, it doesn't damage the creature, it just sends it, you know, it'll just run away. That's all it really is. It's just a deterrent rather than actually damaging and killing the creature. You, as far as I've seen so far, you can't even kill it. You know, you can't even hurt it real bad. And that's a really interesting dynamic. It creates this whole sort of situation where you can't sort of hunt it down, it's just hunting you. And the way it moves around the environment, the way it senses you, I had a good chat with 3 of the devs, and I went through, asked them a load of questions, so I'm going to have that coming up. I've got a lot more specific things to talk about with this game, elements that I want to talk about and highlight and work you through and explain, so I'm going to be doing that really soon. But I just wanted to post this one right now to give you guys an idea and a little look. Now, obviously I'm talking over this. I don't think you really get a good impression of how it is with me talking over this, but at the same time I didn't want to post just gameplay. So what I'm going to do is, just after this, you'll watch this section through again if you want to, and I have no commentary on it. Gives you an idea of the sounds and everything that's happening in this game. But I got to tell you, honestly, this game, it scared the crap out of me. You know, it's going to be at EGX next week. Don't take my word for it. Go play it yourself. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I've got more to come on this one, guys. More from this Survivor game mode to show you, talk you through, explain about the game. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. More Alien Isolation.